Okay, got my two surrounds finished. Let me try and get in here nice and close so you can see everything. Nice patina on that, that's looking pretty good. These are pretty much finished now, 100%. Oh, there's some kids running down the street, you may hear that. So that's where we're at there. Wound up getting a handful of brass inserts. So I'm going to do that for threads and mounting and whatnot. Just taking it step by step. Probably going to try to apply some finish to the neck today as well. That's what's in store. There we go, that's how they look. And let me try and get a close-up here. Well, got the old Triton spindle sander set up here, and got the 180 disc on there. Gonna go through and finally make sure that this is all level sanded all the way around, and I'm gonna do that while I'm still waiting for my sealing coat to come in. I don't know what the deal is with it, if it's just the mail or what, but it's not supposed to be in until next week. So I'm hoping to get the majority of the body sanded. I've got a little bit of glue to take off. It's a little bit high here, so I'll get the edges first, get them nice and crisp, and then you know, sand this flat. And then I don't know if you guys have even seen the back, but this is the back, and so same thing, sand that all nice and flat. Again, there's a little bit of glue there, a little bit of glue around the edge. I didn't really worry about it because I knew I was going to be sanding it, so no big deal. Anyhow, that's what I'm up to. Everybody and their brother has seen someone sand before, so I'm not going to be that guy that you know, makes you watch fast forward scenes of me running the sander. Yeah, you guys already know what that's about. I'm going to do the old hot iron trick with some water and lift those little marks out of there. And once that's done, then I'll be able to sand over those areas, and we'll be good to go. So I'll be back shortly. Well, we've got the standard, you know, minor little imperfections in that. There's a slightest tiny bit of a gap right there where the banding strip meets the walnut. It's like I don't know, I probably took you know, too much leisure thinking the tension was holding it in, and it's not. It's separated just a little bit. It's like, I don't know, 1/4 of a millimeter. It's just enough that when you rub your finger over that, you can feel that, and I don't like it. Rather than round it off or anything to try and smooth it, I want it nice and crisp. So we just put a little body filler in there, and we'll get that taken care of. Same thing with around this edge. I had sanded and sanded and sanded, and I noticed that that edge was starting to round off just a hair. So same thing, I put just a really thin layer of body filler there to get that taken care of. I really wish I could go farther with this. Like I said, I'm using my sealer and clear coat. They're coming. They're, you know, I got them shipped through Amazon, and originally they were supposed to be here today, but now there's some sort of delay and they're talking that they won't be here till Tuesday, so I'm in kind of a holding pattern until then. So I'm just trying to, you know, get done as many things as I can, but I don't want to start applying oil or anything like that until I've got my grain filler, and you know, I want to do a test with it and see what it's going to do, how it's going to do, before I commit to anything. So that's kind of why I'm waiting. Well, it's that time. Got my can of penetrating finishing oil. I've used this stuff before. I really like it. It does a really good job. Again, if you want to see it actually get applied, Ben has more than graciously supplied more than enough videos of how it gets applied, how to best use it, how to grain fill with it, basically wet sand as an application of it, or use clay paper to do basic grain filling, all that other good stuff. So this is what I'm going to do, and after this you have to wait for like 4 days for it to 100% cure. So I'm not going to really be doing anything else with this piece for, you know, let's see, at least till probably Tuesday. So that's where I'm at with this. Well, here we are. It's got the first coat on. It's drying now. Hopefully this thing will autofocus. No. There it goes. Yeah, that is just like a ton of little figuring and bird's eye, and just looks so pretty. Yeah, the walnut really started to pop once it got the oil in it. So, whoops, sorry about that. Yeah, same thing with the headstock. There's a lot of character that came out there as well. So that's where we're at with that. Like I said, I gotta wait a couple days for this to fully cure before you can put on any more. So that is just gonna sit there for a while. And well, I mentioned soldering before. That's something that I can get done anyhow. While I'm waiting, I'm kind of doing busy work for the moment. Like I said, waiting for that material. I did check my Amazon, and the material is very close, so hopefully Monday instead of Tuesday, but I don't know. You know, I'm not going to get my hopes up. But anyhow, that's where I'm at now, so press on. Oh, have I got an idea. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to like this or not. Let me move the camera. And whoops, that's the wrong way. Let me zoom in here a little bit. Okay. Now before, I was talking about I didn't want to do the hot dog, but I wound up doing a mini hot dog anyhow. And I kept talking about how do I end the piece of the pickguard that I've got going here. And then it kind of dawned on me, what if I pay a little bit of homage to the original tellies by actually extending this to come back to about there like they normally do, and put the little hot dog cutout in there. I'm almost thinking I think I'm gonna waste a little pickguard material to try that out and see how I like it, because I don't know, the more I'm picturing it in my mind, the more I'm kind of starting to think maybe I should. I mean, it's, you know, $3 worth of pick material, so I think I'm probably going to do that. If I do and it looks semi-cool, I'll snap a 30-second segment and let you guys see it. And if not, then this will probably get edited out and you'll never even know.